So I had the opportunity to witness the Iriabo Festival, and it was so exciting. It was so exciting that I wanted to be a part of the festival because I really like culture. I like my culture. And some of you might be seeing the pictures, and the media is really misleading. They don't really give you detail of what really happens in the Iriabo Festival. They just tell you what they want you to know or tell you what they can use to gain more views. So, since I'm from this town, I think that I'm in the right place to explain the little I know about the Iriabo Festival. And trust me, it's little because you can't really know everything about the Rebel Festival because it's a festival that's dated back to the 16th century. It's a long festival, but it has been modernized and improved on. So now it's it's more like we are trying to maintain the culture by still celebrating it. But there are lots of things that have been omitted, a lot of things that have been removed. But regardless of that, it's still very exciting, it's still very beautiful, and it's still an experience that I love to be a part of. A lot of people go to watch. If you check all the pictures, you'll see that the place is overcrowded. Everybody is sweating, everybody is just together and everything. So the Rebel Festival is really an important the Rebel Festival is really an important part of our December. So enough chit chat. What is the Iriabo Festival and why do we hold the Iriabo Festival? So first of all, the Iriabo Festival holds around the period of December, but they start preparing the maidens around November, I think. Yeah, they prepare them in advance. Some can stay 3 months, some can stay as long as they want, as much as it depends on how much your people are willing to invest in you. So the Iriabo Festival is a process where they take maidens into this fattening room where they pamper you, they give you cream, things that make your body to shine, bring out the best of your skin color to really make you look very shiny and beautiful on that day. They rub things like palm kernel oil on you, and then they feed them. They feed them with things like timburu. Timburu is this yam and plantain, like pounded yam and plantain with oil, and it's very nice. It's very delicious, and it makes you to sleep. Makes you to sleep. Makes you gain weight if you want to gain weight. So they give this to them, and then some of them cut off their hair to really show off their natural beauty. They cut their hair off and they apply. I don't know what they apply. I don't know the name of it, but it's orange and black. They apply it on their hair and they wash it off later. They cut off their hair to show their natural beauty. They are always encouraged to look more natural, but later on they can start to make their hair. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's not by force. It's not some kind of forceful thing. Then everybody that wants to cut their hair says, yes, I want to cut my hair. Anyone you see showing off their boobs, they chose to show off their boobs. That's why you see some pictures. Some show off their boobs, some do not. Some are painted, some are not. It's a choice. It has been modernized so that more people can continue to partake in it and they are not afraid. So in the fattening room, they train them on how to dance in they dance to traditional songs with their attires. That attire that they wear is a very rapper. I don't know the name of it. I think I need to go and remember the name. I can't. People don't really say the name. It's rare, and like I said, it's a choice. Not everybody wears the wrapper, but I like the wrapper. It looks like a tutu. It looks like a tutu, like a ballerina kind of stuff. I like it. It's cute. So they train them to dance with it. It's really heavy. It looks light when you're looking at it, but it's really heavy. It's bundles of wrapper all in one, like different types of wrappers. Their mothers and the wrapper is a gift from their mothers or people that want to give them. So after the Rebel Festival, they get to keep the wrappers and it's theirs now. So they train them to dance with that. It's very hard. They train them to dance the traditional dance so that on the day when they are going to bring them out and display them to the chiefs, they can present in traditional manner. They speak our traditional language, introduce themselves in traditional language, you know, renewing the culture, reintroducing the culture. It's always very exciting to be a part of that. Nowadays, nobody wants to speak the language anymore. So things like this encourage people to remember where they come from. It's a normal ceremony that holds in the Ijo tribe, and Okrika, Ogu, Bolo were all part of the Ijo tribe. So you will find this ceremony in Okrika, you will find it in Ogu, you will find it in Bolo. You also find it in Niger Delta, Bayelsa, all those parts of the region. And it usually holds around this period, this December, so that you can add it to all the ceremonies we're having in the month of December. We have a lot of ceremonies. So when they are done with that, they bring them out, they train them on how to dance, and then they bring them outside. So when they bring them outside, they give prizes to who presented better or who was better looking. Who is, you have to look, it's like, I used to call it a beauty pageant. It's like a beauty pageant. It's not really for the beauty, it's for culture. So they look at who presents more, who is more happy, has a smiley face, who is speaking the culture fluently, who is dancing the dance in the right way, the walk, everything. How are you walking with this attire? How do you dance with it? How are you speaking? How do you address the elders? All those things, they note them down. Then after the Iriabo festival, they are now considered women and they are now ready for marriage. It's like a christening into womanhood. So girls from that, let's say from 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, down to 26 can go into the Iriabo festival. I think so far as you're single, you might go, but you won't want to go because many of the people that go in there are younger girls. So if you feel like you're not that young, you won't want to be participating. And they get to choose. They choose everything. They choose to show their breasts or wear clothes. They choose to cut their hair or not. They choose to paint their body or not. Everything is a choice. They've made it so that people are excited to try it out, so that people are not reluctant and that the culture doesn't die off. I support the Iriabo ceremony, the Iriabo festival. I support it because it desensitizes um the women's body, because that's very good for the society when everybody can agree that the boobs are no longer a private part, because that sense of freedom. I feel like if I was to partake in the Rebel Festival, I would go bare chest, because like, let's pretend it's a chance to show off your bikini body. So it's like, yeah, this is one opportunity for me to show off that I have nice boobs, and I'm going to go. I'm going to go. But unfortunately, I'm very shy. I don't know how to dance. I'm not that shy. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, I never really got the opportunity to be in the Iriabo Festival, so I kind of removed it from my mind. But I always encourage people, if you want to go, go. The only thing I don't like is that some of the girls, they don't really upload they don't uphold the reason for going to the Rebel Festival. That's my only issue. As sometimes in the past, my family members that went to the Rebel Festival, right after the festival, they got married. It was just like a that was like their next step to marriage. That was a step to marriage. So they got married. But nowadays, when people go into the Rebel Festival, they become easy targets, and men target them, and next thing you know, something has happened. They've had a pregnancy or something. And it's like being showing them off is now making them easy targets to everybody. So now everybody now knows them, everybody's coming out to look for them and everything. But other than that, that's the only disadvantage. Other than that, the tradition is still very beautiful. And I've had family members who partook in this tradition. Partake. Anyone. They went into the tradition, they did it the right way, and they came out the right way, and it was beautiful. And I never got to watch theirs, but I'm watching now that I'm older because I was not allowed to go out too often. But yes, the Rebel Festival holds around December. So if you are from outside, you can come and watch it if you are interested next year, things like that. There are so many different parts of the Rebel Festival, and I think it should be some kind of, you know, tourist So, anyways, that's all for the Rebel Festival. And if I know more, I will come and say more because I really like talking about things like this. So, I think the next one I'll talk about is the Oppo Festival because I also went for that one. But I never stayed close enough to see it face to face because at my big age, I'm still scared of the Oppo Festival. But that will be my next video. Yeah, that will be my next video.
About one African side. Me a couple of analysts maybe me sabo. Uba. Oh, talk about